Do you want the brutal, honest truth about why some girls look more expensive than others? Because it's not what you think. It has less to do with money than most people think. It's about the signals you're sending, whether consciously or not. It's not about designer clothes or perfect skin. There's something deeper, something you can't buy, but you can cultivate. Once you understand the psychology of looking expensive, you'll never see style the same way. Start with this. The most expensive looking women all have one thing in common: control. When everything, from your posture to your outfit structure, reads as intentional, it communicates stability, confidence, and self-respect. Think about it. The woman who walks into a cafe, phone face down, shoulders back, hair tucked neatly, moving slowly, she immediately looks composed. Her outfit isn't loud, her coat drapes the right way, her voice is calm. Now picture the opposite. Someone rushing in with her head down, jangling keys, dragging her feet loudly in flip-flops, and checking her phone. This energy feels cheap because it's chaotic. That's what people subconsciously read as expensive or not. It's never just the clothes. It's the nervous system underneath them. When you're regulated, you move differently. You pause before speaking. You look people in the eye. You're attracted to structure, a crisp blazer, clean hair, and minimal jewelry, not because you're uptight, but because order brings you peace. And that peace translates visually as polish. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Because cheap energy almost always stems from overstimulation. We mistake chaos for charisma, but in reality, calm is the new status symbol. It says, I have time, I have taste, I'm not in a hurry to prove anything. We live in a world that constantly screams, be seen, stand out, go viral. And yes, attention can open doors, but begging for it quietly closes them. You can always feel when someone is trying too hard. The outfit that has 5 statement pieces fighting each other, the influencer wearing 3 luxury logos in one look, or the person at dinner who overshares, monologues, or name drops every 5 minutes. It's not confidence, it's posturing. And the truth is, the moment you start trying to convince, you lose credibility. The most magnetic women understand this. They let their energy do the talking. Their style is curated, not chaotic. A crisp white shirt, clean lines, maybe one intentional detail that catches light. Their social presence is minimal, considered. They don't need to overshare or post every moment because their life already feels full. Subtlety is what signals luxury. It's an unspoken confidence that says, I don't need to compete for space. I already occupy it. It's why a simple silk dress can look more powerful than a head-to-toe designer outfit. Because quiet self-assurance is the most luxurious thing a woman can wear. Watch any woman who exudes quiet luxury, and you'll notice one thing instantly: stillness. She's not rushed. She's not fidgeting with her hair, checking her phone, or scanning the room to see who's looking. She's anchored. Fast, jittery movements, tapping your nails, talking with frantic hands, walking like you're late to something, all subconsciously signal nervousness or lower social power. It's body language that says, I'm seeking approval. Now think of the opposite. The woman who moves through an airport slowly, noise-canceling headphones on, coffee in hand. The friend who sits at a restaurant and actually pauses before she speaks, letting silence hang like punctuation. Or Dakota Johnson on a red carpet, answering questions with that half smile and 5-second pause. That's composure. That's control. Measured gestures, a deliberate walk, steady eye contact. Even in conversation, the woman who doesn't rush to fill silence always seems more powerful. She's not uncomfortable in her own energy, and that's why stillness feels expensive, because peace has always been a privilege. In a world addicted to being busy, the calm woman stands out. Her stillness says, I'm not chasing, I'm choosing. And that's the quietest form of status there is. The women who truly embody quiet luxury understand that looking expensive isn't about standing out. They don't need to be the flashiest or loudest person in the room, they read the room. Wearing the right thing for the right space is an unspoken art form. It says, I understand context and tone. It's the difference between showing up to brunch in full glam versus soft makeup, a crisp linen shirt, jeans, and a low bun, still polished, but in harmony with daylight and mimosas. It's knowing that a corporate event calls for structure, not sequins, or that walking through an art museum feels different than a night out, so your outfit should too. It's why certain women always seem perfectly dressed, even when they're understated, because they're not fighting the environment, they're in dialogue with it. And that's what true style is. emotional intelligence expressed through fabric. When your outfit complements the space, the moment, and your energy, it reads as harmonious. And harmony will always look more expensive than effort. You can't hide insecurity. It always leaks through, not in what you wear, but in how you wear it. It's in the micro behaviors, like the constant fixing of your hair, the over-explaining, the nervous laughter, the constant need to fill silence or seek reassurance. The small anxious gestures that say, "Am I enough?" louder than any outfit ever could. Real elegance isn't performative. It's behavioral. It's the quiet details people rarely talk about. It's how you hold a glass, with relaxed fingers, not a death grip. It's how you listen more than you speak, letting people finish their thoughts without rushing to prove you're interesting. It's how you put your phone away when someone's talking, because presence is the new luxury. Think about the women who always seem composed. They don't interrupt, overshare, or explain why they're leaving early. They just do, gracefully. At a restaurant, they don't fuss with their napkin or take outfit selfies between courses. They sit back, unhurried, and enjoy themselves, as if they're already where they belong. That's the secret. They've already decided they do. Belonging isn't granted by the room. It's an energy you bring into it, because people judge your outfit far less than you think. They judge the energy wearing it, and that's why true style starts long before the outfit. It begins with self-regulation, with the way you breathe, move, and occupy space. The most expensive thing about you will never be what you wear. It's how at ease you are inside of it. Like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and send it to your bestie. And as always, keep growing and glowing.